Hi everyone, it's Russ from the Essential Gamer UK, and today I'm going to be chatting to you about the new Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands Breakpoint. Mouthy title, however you get my point. Like the previous Wildlands, this is an open world game whereby you play a soldier being sent in to deal with a set of hostiles that have taken over an area. Instead of like the previous game where it was the likes of Bolivia, you're on an island called Aurora. Aurora manufacture and specialise in robotics like R2-D2, making his way across the foyer there. They're making drones for deliveries and surveillance and military and agricultural and all sorts of robotics we do not want, because we know that Terminator will take over the world one day. Thank you, Skynet. However, this island's been taken over by a set of hostiles known as the Wolves. The game drops you straight into your character personalization, whereby you are able to create your character, make him look or her look unique, and how you want them to be throughout the time of the game. I went for the stereotypical look of the original Nomad from the previous Wildlands. However, you know, you can spend absolutely ages personalizing your character. And to be honest, they've done a great justice to what they've actually put into this, with the actual scars and blemishes on the skin. It adds that little bit of extra personal quality, which I think is pretty cool. And there are bats attacking a helicopter. Bats. You're dropped in the world, and the realization that things aren't exactly how they should be. I mean, blood does not run up one's face, it runs down. You realize you're suspended from a tree, somehow. Another helicopter. Come here, guys. The bats. The bats are back. There's some crazy ass bats. When you decide to fall from your tree, you realize that's not how you want to enter any form of mission. And that your muck is dead. I mean, it's just haunting, really. Yeah, goddammit indeed. As your character has come to the realization, he has not got a weapon, because he didn't actually harness his weapon using a rifle sling or put his pistol into the correct holder that locks it into place. He just simply pulls it out of his mate's pocket and somehow just carries on. In all honesty, this is the actual gameplay, and I was actually quite impressed. It's well polished, it looks pretty decent. Considering this is the beta, I liked what I saw. The visuals of your character limping and showing that he's actually injured is pretty damn good. But he needs to man up and get a bandage out and sort out his leg. Oh wait, first his arm, because that really showed significance in what he was needing to sort out in the first instance. Now, showing that the first aid side of things is in there, you can automatically assume and understand that that is part of being in the survival. Prone camouflage is a new feature as well, which is pretty cool because, you know, you become one with the ground. Literally. But one with the ground. You know, you still can be seen. Moving around is all third person, which is quite something you're used to in the Ghost Recon games now, and yeah, it's pretty good. The NPC enemies are still pretty dumb. and the narration on them isn't that great. It's quite repetitive, but yeah. Now I'm gonna just sneak around here. Armed with only a pistol, I want to take these two guys out. However, I don't know the range of my pistol. I know it's silenced a bit. The automatic target identification is still part of the game, which is pretty good because you know exactly how many people you're needing to fight, and if you've got a load of ammo or no ammo, you can have a think as to, are you going to attack or are you going to evade? I chose to attack. Like this. Now, how does his mate not hear him? For that, he must die. Good night. There are a lot of extra elements to the game. You know, the scenery is very beautiful. I mean, the trees, the trains, it's pretty damn cool as a random train just passes by. Now, as I said, the NPCs, or the enemies in this case, are walking around like a gaggle of geese, unaware that I'm behind a rock. Right. One. Ooh, he's got stripes. He's important. He must die. Are they gonna move? Yep, they're moving. So, you can decide, you can go loud or you can just not attack at all. Attacking is always fun. Always fun. Especially when the AI doesn't realise what the hell just hit them. I mean, they haven't actually shot at me yet. You obtain skill points throughout the game which aid development of your character and weapons, and in all honesty, it's quite easy to rank up, and there are certain parts where you can't attack AI because you haven't got enough skill base to actually do so, and it tells you straight, you're not good enough, don't bother attacking. Some of the weapons have a mental set of recoil. You can adjust this by putting it into single fire, upgrading the weapons as well. But one thing I did find was quite frustrating is not really knowing how many rounds I've got or how quick these weapons are discharging the rounds. And AI literally scrambling up a hill so quickly without being heard is ridiculous. Back up a hill. I've just seen shot. I've got 2 rounds. And yeah. So basically you have to, before you can play online with your mates, you have to do this introductory set of objectives and find yourself going to a cave. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Back in the game. You can pick up weapons. Each weapon has a different set of abilities and skills. Finding your way to the caves, motorbikes, cars, helicopters. I must be somewhere close.
Enter the cave.
You have to enter the cave to be able to join the lobby, whereby you will find your mates or other random people that want to play this game with you online. Sometimes you're playing online with people that are really willing, and sometimes they just do one and go their own separate way, like any other online multiplayer game whereby you have an objective and everybody goes nah. But you're greeted by these lot, friendly bunch. It's a nice bit of AI interaction. And
who are you? I was invited. Who the hell are you?
Another one. You can always turn around and go back down the mountain.
Things are a little tense. you know?
No, it's a cave.
Just watch how you handle that weapon. We don't allow shooting in Erewhon.
Oh, hold on. I didn't walk in with that pistol drawn, and all of a
what's
sudden,
Erewhon?
great continuity.
A cave. That's what we call it. Get in.
She is bright. It's a cave. That's what we call it. We got a drone coming over us.
Roger that. I'm gonna go lie down in some grass.
Right. Now, you don't really realise how far away the drones can actually see, and you get hit with a flare.
Been flared.
Roger that. Right, and we've been EMP'd. Let's get this chopper quickly, man.
I'm running to you.
How far away?
Uh,
Dive down.
96 meters away from me. Why isn't he covering himself?
I can hear them.
Oh shit. Shit.
Roger that.
I'm down.
Shit. Have some of this.
What the fuck is this thing?
He's down.
There's a enemy here.
It's focused. If press focus, it focused over
Yeah,
here.
it's something on the right to us, isn't it?
I think there's a guy there. I've just tagged him. Have you got a sniper or anything? Or
Yeah.
let me get closer. It's just
There's
it's
three of them.
Okay. Let me get out of. Let me put my my DMR on. Who's A and who's B?
Right. Either or.
Whoever does two should do the middle one and the edge one. So
Yeah. Okay. So I'll take out the one on the right, and then you take A.
okay. Right, ready?
Yep.
On go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Missed.
Now, issue is the sync shot doesn't really work that great unless you got AI doing it. It is fun, but in the same instance it can be frustrating, especially when the recoil of the weapon throws you
Shit.
off. You don't realise you
reload.
don't have enough on the likes of
He's behind.
ammunition available, the likes of the correct weaponry, the likes of, well, you know, you get my point. There are your standard objectives and as well side missions. The map itself, look at it, it is huge, and to be honest I'm not even showing you the full map. All the highlighted areas and darkened areas are where you have or haven't explored. You transverse across the map using the likes of helicopters, and you can jump out of helicopters like you could previously and parachute, but you know, who wants to do that? You can drive armoured vehicles with big ass turrets on the top. By the way, these vehicles are not great off the road, so don't go on the beaten track, stay on the road. And yeah, civilian vehicles that you can go two-wheeling in.
Whoa! Wheelie.
But again, there's so many bits around the map that just show that there is some sort of life, even though it being artificial is pretty good. I mean, even though your mucker doesn't actually have a driver's license, it's pretty. You can take boats. Well, I wouldn't really call this a boat. This is more of a boat. Might as well just drive off the map. Just leave it. But my favourite part is the motorbikes. They go everywhere and at speed. And speed they do until you realise you've run out of land. like any survival game, you do have the likes of your campsite. The old, oh, let's stomp out a fire of a campsite you're going to do it backwards. Now you got to make your fire mates. But yeah, like I was saying, the survival games, you have got the new features of creating the realism of medications, weapons. Crafting is definitely become something in games that has and will be there for a while. I don't enjoy crafting. I just want to play a game, want to blow shit up. You know, I don't want to make medicine. I don't want to do anything. Fuck it. I'm gonna just do character customization again. I can change my tattoos. You know, ink is transferable, apparently. There's so many different things you can do with the character. I'm not going to bang on that you've got guns and moats. You've got, from the boots, the t-shirts, the gloves, the hats, the glasses, the earpieces, the helmets. Whatever you want to do to your character, if you want to have him run around in his boxer shorts, I'm sure there will be a way. However, you know, I wouldn't recommend it. It'd be cold. And, you know, you want to blend into your environment, so you choose all the right things, like camouflage trousers or olive or something along those lines. Wait, tartan? My eyes are bleeding right now. So the game itself, you are blending into the ground, and they decide to throw tartan into it. A tartan backpack, tartan shirts. Let's just give him a fluorescent green jacket and some glow sticks. You know, let's run wild through the forest. It just doesn't make sense. But you get what I mean. It's not going to affect your gameplay. Your character's going to be seen or isn't going to be seen. It depends on how well you are at being a bit sneaky beaky. And, you know, masks. Tartan masks. Why? This makes no sense. And tartan scarves. Why? Too many tartans. Tartan here. But you get my point. You have got a lot of customization that you can work with, and it's pretty good. I like it. I like wasting time, but in the same instance, crafting, not my bag. I just want to say, if you do pick up this game, it's up to you if you buy it straight away or wait for it to come down in price. There will be DLCs and everything else. On that note, thank you very much, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, do what you want. I'm Russ. This is the Essential Gamer UK. Goodbye.
Jesus.
Oh, scratch
God
that.
damn, your flying skills have not improved since Black Ops, I'll tell you that now.
I'm much better. I was the best pilot in Black Ops, anyway, I'll have you know. Well, look, there's a... Let's go and take out this Ewok village. That's right, we don't need any helicopters. Hopefully our drone will work. So, do you see this place here?
Man,
lie
look
down.
at the damage to the helicopter you've done.
1 second, I've got the drone.
I've
It's just the
got that.
windows. Ah, the windows are fine. The
It's all
blades are
dented
purple
and
already.
shit.
Yeah,
The bodywork's all dented.